Starting school can be a tough transition for patients and families with CF, especially parents. They're having to give over some control of some aspects of their child's disease and trusting others to provide some of that care. And I think the first thing that is important for them to do is to talk to their CF care team. And the CF care team can provide them with educational materials to provide to the daycare staff. And so the next step would be to set up a face-to-face meeting with important staff, like the director of the daycare and the teacher that's going to be with their child, and educate them. And once they've done that, they will work real closely with the staff to make up a plan that would be appropriate for their child to make sure that their child gets what they need.
Me and my mom usually have a meeting with the teachers before school starts, and we tell them all about it and what it is and how they can help me. So I usually take enzymes to school, and during lunch I'll take them before I eat.
Our nurses give out school forms that help give the school information about enzymes and how they should be given. So sometimes our team members are asked to go to schools and give information to the schools, and that's a good thing. But the social worker tends to be the most important person, and they also talk about 504 plans, which you should have when you start school.
Growing up in elementary and middle school and high school, my parents would always give me this little booklet that I used to get from the clinic, and it would describe to my teachers about my condition and just tell them little things, because growing up is when it was worse for me. And if I ever had to go to the restroom or take my medicine before I eat, I had to have special accommodations growing up.
Some of the typical accommodations that people with cystic fibrosis typically need is they would need to have their enzymes at school, and some schools will allow the patient to keep the enzymes with them. Some you will have to go to the school nurse to get help with that. They may need extra bathroom breaks. They may need extra absences. They may have more absences than other children, and so it would be good to have a plan for making up work for those absences. They may need to have a water bottle with them so that they can drink water when they want to. They may need to have extra snacks and extra portions during lunch.
The CF clinic will work with the families to help get the enzymes and the nutritional needs met in school for the child. We have letters. We can contact the schools. We provide information for the families to take to the schools. We have a lot of tips from other families of what's been successful in helping the child manage. And each different school, each individual is a little bit different. And so it's important to consider it, and to consider it each school year, because it will change.
For school, I usually take hand sanitizer and wash my hands often, and just be really careful about what I touch and where I go.
And I do my best before I go anywhere in the morning, or if I'm planning on doing something at night and it's going late at night, I do it before I go. Or if I'm having a sleepover, I take it with me so I have it and I can do it in the morning.
I do tell my friends I have CF, and they are very supportive of it. They'll help me with my treatments and stuff whenever they're over and staying the night. They're very supportive of it.
To learn more about this topic and how the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation can help you, visit cff.org or call 1-800-FIGHT-CF.